Right now, I'd like to welcome Elaine, John, and Joe from The Path. How you doing, guys?
Good, good.
Okay, first of all, your association with Dick Bowerly, because Dick is a good friend of ours, a good friend of the show, and somehow you guys have crossed paths,
Yes.
no pun intended, and Dick wants to produce some of your stuff, or is going to help you out. How's that going? What's up with that?
Yeah, it was really an accident. I just contacted him on the Lake website, sort of a cold email, and I sent back an email saying, we have some music on MySpace, and he got right back to me, which was pretty unusual. So I wrote back to him. I said, hey, wow, you got back to me. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So then we started our conversation, and he went to our MySpace, and he really liked our stuff, and we met him one night, and he really likes our style of music, and he really likes sort of the genre of what we're all about. So he's very interested in our CD, which is probably 99% done now. He's going to take a listen to it and hopefully critique it for us. And
Dick is an incredible musician,
yeah.
and he's a real piece of Buffalo history.
Yeah.
He's done recording work. He's a lot of his stuff has ended up in movies. I mean, he's the real deal.
Yeah, we sat down with him and talked to him about his career in the past, and it was very interesting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a movie.
Yeah, he's had stuff in movies. He's had stuff. He's the real deal. I actually took Dick's recording class from Select Sound Studios. Years ago, a long time ago when I was.
He's that kind of guy, though. You can email him.
Oh, yeah.
He's cold, and he'll get back to you.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's probably listening right now. I think Dick is the one who got me your CD, as a matter of fact.
Yep. Dick is- yep.
Yeah, your CD is phenomenal. But what I'd like to talk to you about now is the new tune that you have out, where it's In My World, and a portion of the proceeds are going to Women and Children's Hospital. Is that right?
Yeah, Women and Children's Hospital Autism Center.
Okay.
And
And the association with the Autism Center would be?
well, I wanted to donate to a place that had meaning. And I have a 13-year-old son who has autism, and 13 years ago there wasn't a place for people in Buffalo to go to get help, all in one location. So this center provides help. You have a pediatric physician, a neurologist, speech pathologist, all in one place. You get help one place, and that's what you need. You can't run around all different places, and that's how it was before.
Is this new at Women? Is this
Yeah,
facility a
it's about
new
year
facility?
old,
Oh, really?
year
So
and a
this
half
is.
old. Yeah. So I knew this was the place for us. It had meaning, and I wanted, when I wrote the song is the version of an autistic child speaking to his parents. And I wanted, when I got together with John and we started working with the song, and we finally got it done and recorded, and we presented it over to Women and Children's Hospital. The person that we talked to is Jana Mertz. They liked the song. They wanted to help us with it. And a couple weeks ago we did a promotional introduction of the song. We sang to some of the doctors and the children in the hospital, which was really nice, very touching. They really enjoyed it, and we had a great time doing it. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful thing, and to be a part of it, and to actually see like part of, you write a song and it's actually going to go to mean something to children and myself, and to help raise money for a cure.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. How do you hear the song? How would we hear the song if we wanted to hear it?
Well, the song is up on our MySpace, which is myspace.com/paththought.
So it's the inversion, Path.
Yeah.
MySpace.com.
Yeah, the
/
path is
Path.
taken, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
So it's the very first song up there. It's got a puzzle ribbon. It's very obvious on there. Also, it's up on iTunes, Amazon, and CD Baby. It's all the links are up on our MySpace, so there's really no problem. You just go to the one place to hear it. Hopefully, they're going to hear a little today.
Yeah, we're gonna go into the first commercial break with it, definitely.
Great.
Now, Elaine, I have a history with Elaine.
Yeah.
Elaine and I were married at one time.
I hear you live around the corner.
It was a short marriage because I drank a lot at the time, and she just
At
kept
the
me.
time?
No.
Just at that time?
Next subject. Elaine actually used to take lessons at the music store. So, Elaine, I have to ask you this. Were you a guitar player prior to you taking lessons at
Yeah.
Music Exchange?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so you just came and brushed up on some
I
stuff.
did, and when I used to go into the lessons, the teacher used to tell me, "Why are you here? You're pretty good.
You were with
know your
Dan, I
stuff."
think, right,
Yeah,
Dan?
because you have some good original music.
Yeah,
and
Dan
stuff,
is,
so,
and
yeah.
he was brilliant. He was a brilliant,
Yeah.
he is a brilliant player and teacher. So you were just honing your skills, because I
Yeah.
remember you were really, really driven. even then, about, very regimented about your rehearsals, very regimented about, getting a band together, even doing your own recording and stuff like that. You were very regimented about that stuff. Well, that's fantastic. So it's all paying off.
It's come true.
So the newest addition to the band would be Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, the bass player, who refused to talk today, but I'll put him on the spot because he feels that he doesn't have the right to talk. What's your local history, Joe?
I've been all over the place.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've been playing since I was 16. I played with a band called Vicious Circle, and I currently play with Forever Green. That's a acoustic duo.
Okay.
I just played the Exposure concert, but this is like my new project. Like, I really like this song, and I had fun at that Women and Children's Hospital. It was like really touching because all the kids that were there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was kind of like I was feeling sad for the kids, but I was also happy to be playing at the same time. So,
It's a double-edged sword, the facilities, Women and Children's Hospital, Roswell. The world-class facilities in this area, but unfortunately, they're world-class facilities that are helping out sick people. But it's, we're very blessed to have facilities like that in the area. How long has the song been out?
Well, I guess officially, it was, the finished recording was probably done about a month and a half ago. And then really the kickoff was the Women and Children's Hospital gig. That was really the very first time that anybody other than our friends and family heard the song.
Right, right. And Buffalo News was there, you were written up in that, and there's
Yeah.
been press releases sent out, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Now, this was the precursor to the release of the album that's 90% done?
Yes.
Okay. And when's the album going to be done?
We're hoping to have it done right around Thanksgiving.
Okay, and the same way to get that album would be to
Go to
your
our
MySpace?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to put it all in one place because there's so many links and so many different things, so.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, we've been talking about, there's so many ways to get your music out there these days.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
We've also had the opportunity, though, to do a music video, which is up on YouTube from Song Long Way Home, which is going to be on the record, which is also as part of the Lake local music CD video contest.
Right, the late contest. So tell us about that. You're entered into that. And anybody that's listening should enter their stuff into
Yeah,
that.
they definitely should because you want to hear and see all the different talent around Buffalo, so you definitely want everybody to contribute to that.
And the Lake is a great station because they're really breaking the mold. They carry our show, which is dedicated to local stuff. They really are trying to help local artists out, and they're interested in local artists. So if you really want to break away from corporate radio, that's the station that you should be supporting.
Yeah.
You guys are entered in. When is the finals on that?
I think the finals on that is right around October.
Okay.
And then, I guess the ultimate thing is that they pick, I think a dozen bands or so to actually appear on the CD.
Is it a vote thing or is it a pick thing?
I think it's a little both.
Is it?
I think it's a combination thing.
We'll get all the information on this so people can get on and vote
Yeah.
about this.
We had the honor of doing a music video, and we filmed it at Righteous Babes.
Oh, really? At
Yeah.
Connie DeFranco's, yeah.
That was a great experience.
Yeah.
So the last 6 months for the band has been really, really busy.
Who filmed it for you? Did they film it right there? Was it one of their
A
production?
good friend of mine, Ralph Taverna from Tabco Productions.
Yeah.
He did it for us, and we did it all in one night, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. And that's on YouTube right now, so you can go to YouTube and see that?
Yeah, it's YouTube. You just search for The Path Buffalo. It's all one word,
Okay.
and
Listen, play clubs.
it'll come right up.
You got any club dates coming up?
Yeah, November.
November 9th, I think we're playing at Shebeens.
Shabines, okay.
We played a lot all summer, so we're taking off a little bit because we need to get the CD finalized, and because Joe's new, we got to get him up to speed on all the original stuff and
Yeah, I don't know.
making sure that our CD release
He
party
seems
is
more than capable. Just
Yeah.
go
all ready
book
to
a
go.
gig.
Yeah,
That's
That's
my-
how he can learn. Just he's got to learn if you're booking gigs.
Throw them on, throw them on.
So you got to do a 4-hour gig of covers and originals, and then you really want to hone it for your CD release party, right?
Yep.
That's right.
You want it to be tight.
So once again, folks, we want to remind you, go to myspace.com/paththe. All the proceeds from the song In My World are I'm sorry, not all the proceeds, a portion of the proceeds, because they do have to pay for producing and they got to pay
They do.
CD Baby and stuff like that, are going to Women and Children's Hospital, the Autism Center. We want to thank the Path for coming down and keep us updated on what you guys are doing, okay?
You definitely will.
We're going to head to a commercial break. You're listening to Heard It on the X, folks.